Hello my friends and welcome to Miss Carolyn's Kitchen. This week, I got my new apron on. I got it for Christmas. It's pretty exciting. Also, we are going to make one of my favorite foods, and it begins with the letter N. Do you have any guesses? I think I heard it. We are making nachos, but these are not just your ordinary nachos. We are making nacho noodles. Now, just hear me out. I currently don't have any tortilla chips, which is like a staple for nachos. But I have everything else. And I have noodles. And noodles starts with N. So I thought today, instead of following a recipe, I would just make this up as I go along. So we are inventing nacho noodles. It could have been invented already by other people, but I've never done it, so we're going to try it together. Are you ready? Okay, first things first. What I got going. On the stove, I cooked up some taco meat. It smells delish, by the way. I also have already cooked up my noodles. Sorry, let me get out of the way. My noodles. So these are ready to go. We're not going to use them all. I'm going to save some for my lunch for tomorrow. Okay, what else usually goes on tacos or nachos? Do you know? Well, cheese is important. So I have a can of cheese soup. And I'm not really a tomato person, but this has chilies in it too. So tomatoes and chilies. I also love me some black beans, so I got some black beans. And you need some more vegetables in there. So I have this, it's called Mexicorn. I've never eaten it before, but it's got corn with peppers in it already, so I think that's going to be good. So, in order to prepare, what we're going to do is first, we're going to add most of these ingredients to the bowl with the meat on it. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to add is I'm going to add the tomatoes. And there we go, lots of tomatoes. I currently am not a huge tomato fan, but I'm learning to like them. And then I'm going to add our black beans. Love some black beans. And then I'm going to add some Mexicorn, which has peppers in it too. So this is going to be very full. It's going to end up being like a casserole, I think. There we go. We got corn in there. Then we're going to add the cheese, because all good things have cheese. So let's add some cheese in there. I might need to get another can. I don't know. I haven't decided. And then before I put the noodles in, I'm going to give this a stir, because that'll really help me decide if I need more cheese or not. So we're going to mix this all up, get there nice and nacho-y. Yeah, it's definitely going to need more cheese. Okay, so now I'm going to get another can of cheese, so stand by. And I'm going to try to open this. This one's actually nacho cheese, so it'll add a little bit more spice to it too. Okay, so I'm going to add the other can of cheese. Yeah, this is going to be good. Set that out of the way. We're going to give it another stir. Okay, now here's what our nacho mix looks like so far. Yummy, right? It's like all the good things, meat and cheese and veggies. So now we're gonna add some pasta, some noodles. So I'm just gonna, they're hot. So I'm just going to scoop some noodles in. Noodles. Noodles. I'm not gonna use them all, I'm gonna save some. But I'm gonna put a good bit in there. There we go. We'll save the rest. And then I'm gonna give this another stir all together. Again, friends, I'm making this up as I go along, just based on what I had in my kitchen. Sometimes it's fun to do experimental cooking. I used to do it at my dad's restaurant. He would never put anything I created on the menu, but that's okay. So then, once we get this all stirred up, we got some beautiful, beautiful nacho noodles. Now, what I'm going to do with these nacho-y noodles is put that down. I'm going to put them into a container. We're going to bake them for a little bit. Okay, my friends, we have my pan. It's all ready to go, and I'm going to just dump my nacho noodles into the pan. Need to get it a little bit more out. Scrape it out. Scrape it out. Then kind of distribute it everywhere in the pan. Now I can put it in the oven. I'm only gonna put it in the oven for maybe 10 minutes, and that way it can get nice and extra gooey, and then it'll be ready to go. So, does it look beautiful so far? Nacho noodles! Okay, my friends, so while that's cooking, let's talk. Do you remember one of the ingredients that I'm using in these nacho noodles? Oh, I heard a couple. Well, we got noodles, and we have taco meat, and we have cheese, and we have corn, and we have black beans. I think that's all, right? The corn has a little bit of pepper in it. Oh, we also put tomatoes and chilies in there. Can't forget about that. So, this is just a food that I made up today based on the things I had in my house. Are there any recipes that you've done where you just kind of go with it? Are there any things that you would like to try to make in your house? That sounds really good. So, one of the things that I used to make at my dad's restaurant was called mozzarella stick grilled cheese, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's bread, pepper jack cheese, mozzarella sticks, pepper jack cheese, pickles, bread. Perfect grilled cheese sandwich. I just invented that, right? Because that's what I wanted to eat, so I made it. So, I want to hear about some of the foods that you want to eat. Do you want to eat like a cereal sandwich? Or do you want to eat maybe sunflower soup? Or ice cream soup? Ice cream soup sounds good. Anything like that. I want to hear about it. Tell me, okay? This will be done cooking in just a couple minutes, and we'll see how it turns out, okay? Okay, my friends, it's been 10 minutes, and the nacho noodles are out. Would you like to see them? Da, 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 da. So not only did we make nacho noodles, but we made a brand new food. So, thanks for helping me in Miss Carolyn's kitchen. I'll see you again next week. Bye!